Do you have any inspiration from movie characters or television characters or anyone you try to emulate? Or is this just really Mick Foley being silly-ass Mick Foley?
I don't think I did. I mean, I wouldn't really think about that. But I think it was just me giving it a whirl and seeing what stuck. You know, when I got there the first day, I ended up doing the multi-segment role with Edge and Christian, where they wanted sodas,
Yes.
right, and they wanted their own dressing room. I pointed out that I never had my own dressing room, and I was a three-time champion. They countered with, I wrestled in the same stuff I arrived in. And then when I came to get them this, I think I concluded one of the interviews by going, "I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too." Now, if I tried that in today's day and age, or at least, you know, in the pre-Triple H era, can you imagine that? Like, I would have been yelled at and reprimanded, but it helped to add to that character. And then when I came back and I said, "Hey, I got you the sodas. Hey, Foley, you rule." And then I gave them a match with The Undertaker. I left by doing the conga going, "Mick just got you sodas. Mick just," and none of that was scripted.
Right.
So it was all a part of me having the levity to do that, which makes the pronouncement of, now if I'd been at odds with Edge and Christian throughout the show, and then the announcement of one of them taking on The Undertaker would not have meant as much. But I really did have free reign. And could I give you another example of something
Please
that
do.
would never made the air? This is where all I know is that Patterson and Brisco are entering the room, and we are going to talk about whatever subject was at hand. But I see that Brian Noyer, who was the sound man, who went to great lengths to make these memorable commissioner places for me. He would scout out the building and find the coolest place to do it. In this case, they had a cactus plant there, and when we're doing the 3 and then the 2 and 1 are silent. So I know we're on the air. I've got about 3 seconds before Brisco and Patterson walk in, and I poke the cactus plant twice, and I go, "Oh, 2 pricks." And when they walked in, I said, "Hey, I was just thinking of you guys." I can't even imagine how quickly that would have hit the editing room floor.
What
But
a great line.
at the time, I was allowed to do that stuff. It was so much fun.